Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode of the LA Rams franchise. We are in week 5 of the regular season, facing off against the Las Vegas Raiders. It's going to be an away game for the LA Rams, and we've got quite a few things to cover before heading into the game. The first thing is that I did sign 2 players from practice squads. One was James Lynch, the other is Harrison Hand. I will be showing you these players shortly when we take a look at our squad. Bobby Brown is available again, as is Ernest Jones. Both very, very good news, as we direly need our starting mid linebacker. Bobby Brown is only a backup, but our starting mid linebacker, Ernest Jones, important for the squad. We have to cut one player. Let's just see what the suggestion is. Yeah, I'm not going to be... Yeah, I just signed Harrison Hand. He's a free safety. You can see that here. I will be doing that in another screen. I'm not convinced I want to cut any one of these players. Ben Skowronek would be one to cut, of course, but yeah, I'm just not just not ready yet, if you want to put it that way. If I really want to do that. Right, at fullback, nobody. At wide receiver, to be honest, I am not really that happy with Allen Robinson, so I will be switching things around a little bit here. But Tyquan Thornton, Wan'Dale Robinson are the 2 that I definitely want to keep in, and especially Tyquan Thornton. I want to give him a go at the first team now. I just want to see that speed and acceleration and agility put to good use. He's going to be the fastest wide receiver I have, and I could imagine that he would be an exceptionally good slant player, slot wide receiver. So let's just quickly go over the squad. We do have our 2 tight ends here. Again, I'm not crazy about Bryson Hopkins. For the moment, we're going to hold on to him, but we will need to look for a replacement or a backup for Tyler Higbee soon. Bryson Hopkins with a 68 overall. I don't think that he'll be cutting it, and maybe we will cut him after this season, but let's wait and see. Jonah Williams has picked up an injury, so our starter will be Joe Noteboom at a 72 overall. David Edwards is fit, as is Will Lampkin. That's good news. Brian Allen, starter is Maurice Smith, and Zach Tom is the backup here. Right guard Robert Hunt has picked up an injury. He'll be out for 4 weeks as well. And Logan Bruss will be playing here. Right tackle Sam Cosme, Darian Kinnard. Would like to see improvements there. Kingsley Enagbare. And here at right edge, I did bring in James Lynch. He was just, 23 years old, 71. Just looking a bit too good to just leave him sitting in a locker room somewhere else. At D tackle, we've got Milton Williams, who I also signed. He was a free agent. I needed to sign him because I had 1 D tackle. I didn't have enough D tackles on my squad, and I couldn't have started the game. Left outside linebacker, definitely gonna have to do something about Leonard Floyd here. I know that's gonna bring the rage to the diehard fans, but yeah, just need to do something here. Sean Robinson. I could imagine James Lynch maybe taking over here or slotting in behind Kingsley Enagbare. Let's see how he develops. Sean Robinson, 27. Okay for the moment, but there's a lot of areas that we still need to improve, and I think at the end of this season we will have a better understanding of where these areas will be. What else do we have? Mid linebacker, yeah, nothing to do here. Right outside linebacker, we've got Anthony Hines as a starter, of course, Daniel Hardy behind him. That's okay. Corners, we've got Ramsey, David Long Jr., Grant Haley, and Russ Yeast. So these are okay as well. Although I do feel like Grant Haley might be dropping out sometime soon. But I'm keeping him in case Jalen Ramsey gets very difficult to re-sign. So we'll have to wait and see. And finally, free safety situation. We've got Taylor Rapp as our starter. We've got Terrell Burgess, who's actually who I'm focusing on as my starter. We've got Quentin Lake and Harrison Hand So we've got quite a few free safeties here. The strong safety situation is okay, but I do think that maybe one of these free safeties will be switching over to be strong safety. Just think that that would make sense. All right, so we went through the squad now. I haven't cut anyone yet. We have to do that. Kyren Williams or Isaiah Spiller. I'm just gonna have to drop one. I do have a feeling that Isaiah Spiller might be a bit more well-rounded. Just looking at all of these stats up there. But in direct comparison, Kyren Williams is just the faster of the two. I would really like to hold on to Kyren Williams because he's the real pick from the draft, and I'd really like to see him develop. But I think that Isaiah Spiller might be the better choice. Kyren Williams is a scheme fit though. Our halfback room is stacked. It's just nothing else to be said about that. And I'm really thinking of dropping one of these here. We did bring in two very good wide receivers, and those are instantly better in comparison to Ben Skowronek. But I'm gonna be giving him a bit of playtime now. So what do we do here? Zach Tom, want to hold on to him, but Tyler Batty. I just know it. If I'm gonna put Tyler Batty on our practice squad, then he will be stolen straight away. I'm gonna be putting Lynch on the practice squad simply because he's only slightly better than Tyler Batty, and has the same overall almost. Let's just hope it doesn't get stolen too quickly. Let us take a look at the squad that will be facing the Las Vegas Raiders. There we go. Quarterback is Derek Carr, 81 overall, 31 years old, start dev. Pretty good throw power, deep accuracy, medium accuracy, short accuracy, very accurate player, number 14 ranked quarterback. I mean, that's not saying much, but whatever. Chris Traveler and Jaden Daniels right there. Halfback is Josh Jacobs, 92 overall. So yeah, number 10 ranked halfback. He's going to be dangerous. Zamir White and Britton Brown behind him. Fullback is Jacob Johnson. Wide receiver, of course, Davante Adams, superstar X Factor, the best wide receiver in the game at the moment. So going to have our work cut out for us here. Hunter Renfrow, DeMarcus Robinson, Jordan Addison, and Tremaine Burton. The other wide receivers, so Hunter Renfrow and Davante Adams, definitely the toughest pickups. Darren Waller, another superstar X Factor. He's the tight end, number 5 ranked tight end. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay, out of Georgia Tech, Foster Moreau and Darnell Washington. Quite a few tight ends in there. Left tackle is Colton Miller, Anton Harrison. Left guard Quinton Spain, Joshua Izudu and Dylan Parham. Just take a quick look here. Right, that was Colton Miller, 85. Left guard 73. Center is 76. For once a bit comparable to us. Alex Leatherwood here. The right guard and right tackle is Brenton Parker. Again, a bit lower with the 70 overall, but I bet those main attributes that are important are all going to be there. All right, that is a scheme fit as well. Left edge, Max Crosby, superstar. He will be turning a superstar X Factor in no time. He's just so dangerous, going to be coming after us with a vengeance. All right, right edge, Derek Barnett and Cleveland Farrell. D tackle, Bilal Nichols, Jaron Reed, Tier Tart, and Jermaine Lowell. Left outside linebacker, Patrick Onwazor, Dennis Gardeck, and Stephen Weatherly injured at the moment. So Patrick Onwazor, who will be facing at the left outside linebacker position. Mid linebacker, Denzel Perman, J.O. Brown, Micah Kaiser. So yeah, well set. Chandler Jones, thank God, injured. He is out for 3 weeks, all right, with foot fracture. So Divine Diablo, the player who is going to be on the squad. Corners are Trayvon Mullen Jr., Rocky Yassin, Anthony Averett, Nate Hobbs, and Amik Robertson. So we'll be facing Trayvon Mullen Jr., Rocky Yassin. Both very quick. As you can see, speed and acceleration are super high. Agility as well. Free safeties, Trevon Merrick, 23 years old, 83 overall. And DeMarco Helms, strong safety. Jonathan Abram, 81 overall. And Tyree Gillespie, kicker Daniel Carson. And AJ Cole III is the punter. So let's get our weekly strategy set up. Defensive game plan. Yeah, we're gonna have to defend that medium pass. Make sure that Devontae Adams gets nothing to work with. Our player health, we are still at a 100. That is great. So left edge, we're gonna be doing splits. Right edge, we're gonna be going for the backup. D tackle, split left outside, split mid linebacker, split right outside linebacker, splits. Corners, free safety, strong safety. Everybody with a split here. Offensive game plan. Let's see what we'll do here. The suggestion is a blitz counter. I reckon that makes sense. Don't want to be facing Matt Crosby up close and personal here. As practice intensity goes here, we're going to be going with the backup for the quarterback. The halfback is split. Leave that at starter. Wide receiver is going to split. Tight end. Let's go for the backups here. I need to get Bryson Hopkins up to speed a bit. Left tackle will be, yeah, let's just split that. Left guard, let's split that. Center will be the starter. Right guard will be split. And right tackle will also be split. So yeah, focus players are set. We're not going to change those. We're again going to go for one interception. Does seem to be realistic. Maybe we can get a sack in there. Offensive coordinator, 150 yards. Nope, scored 2 offensive touchdowns. Blowout, yeah. That would be nice, but we're going to go with the 70%. And we'll start training. Defensive training finished, and no injury to be seen. That's very good. Focus XP, a few. Offense, no injury here. Skylar Thompson getting focus experience. All right, as is Maurice Smith. Very good. We are done with weekly strategy and training. Let's upgrade our players. As Antoine Brooks, our strong safety backup, gets an upgrade. Awareness, play recognition, pursuit, and tackle all get a +1. Harrison Hand, newly brought in free safety, getting an improvement. Pursuit, +2 tackle, and zone coverage. When you look at his ratings, he's got great speed, great acceleration, pursuit, zone coverage, and awareness. And injury, stamina, toughness, all pretty good. Tyquan Thornton, what do I want to do with him? Deep route running, slot route runner. I'm gonna focus on the route running for the moment. Awareness, catching, medium, short route, and spectacular catch. And I will be pushing him up because I want to see that speed put into use here. Wandale Robinson, also gonna be putting him on a route runner. So 69 overall at the moment. Awareness, catching, release, and short route. Skylar Thompson gets an upgrade. He's now a 68 overall. Break sack +2, speed, throw, acceleration, deep throw, acceleration, short, and throw and run each +1. Let's see what he looks like at the moment. Actually coming along nicely. Throw and run will be 85, short accuracy will be 85 quickly. Throw power will be there. Acceleration, change of direction. I'm not saying that he's the next quarterback for us, but you never know. As Cooper Kupp gets route runner upgraded, +3 catch in traffic, +3 deep route, and +1 for acceleration, injury release, and spectacular catch. Well done, Kupp. And we are done. I will not be upgrading Stafford at the moment. I need 20 points to upgrade any further. And I will now start the season game against LA Rams on the road versus the Las Vegas Raiders. And momentum already active. So let's get going with the halfback dive. Let's see how that'll work. We are focusing on the blitz counter here. Wow. Wow. That rusher came across so quickly. So quickly. All right, but I'm going to do the changes right now. Just want to try that for this game versus the Raiders. I'm going to be putting Skowronek. No, I'm going to be putting Thornton in place of Allen Robinson. I'm going to be putting Skowronek and that. Well, yeah, let's leave them where they are. I want to see Tyquan Thornton in action. So that's the first change, and the second change is the slot wide receiver, because I do think I have Van Jefferson there. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave Van Jefferson as my slot wide receiver, and I will be putting Thornton as my wide receiver 2. I will be putting Skowronek at number 3. I'm gonna be putting Atwell at 4, and we're gonna see how things go. Yeah, let's see what happens. It's an experiment, and anything that goes wrong is absolutely on me. But maybe we can see the speed. Maybe we can get a feel for what's happening here. Get across the field a bit quicker. And I think anything else can be learned as we go for a smash return. 3rd and 5. Nobody yet on the clock. But of course, we definitely want to get the game going here. We want to be aggressive. We want to put the pressure onto the Raiders and see to take fate in our own hands. I don't really want to experience something like last week. So the screen, here we go. I wish that Maurice Smith would have blocked him. 2nd and 8 now. Not really what I wanted to see. So let's go with a mesh spot here. We do have an option of putting it to Breece Hall. Tyquan Thornton towards the backfield. Higbee and Jefferson up close. As we are sacked by Hobbs here. 3rd and 23. Yeah, was waiting a bit too long there. Definitely not really what I wanted to do. Can we go for Cooper Kupp? No, we can't. Can't pull in the ball, so we have to punt. Mataresa on the ball again. Always goes so quickly, but at least he has an accurate kick. Oh my god. And we missed that tackle straight away at the 34. The Raiders are on the ball as our defense holds them again. I wonder how long that'll work for us. As we go with the mesh spot again. Jefferson, Higbee, Hall on the outside run. There we go. Tyler Higbee. Beautiful catch as Barnett picks up an injury here. Clock is stopped at 25 seconds. And we'll be going with a PA post shot here. Tyler Higbee. Maybe let's try and get our first ball to Tyquan Thornton on the route. Can he get the ball? Secure catch. Is that his first catch? And it's 1st and 10. Very nice, number 14, Tyquan Thornton here. Gets his first catch for the LA Rams. Now play action Rams leak. Oh, the Las Vegas Raiders challenged the play. Let's see. Ruling is that receiver had possession. I do think he dragged both of his feet, so that should be okay, I reckon. Let's see what happens.
Let's go, fellas.
All right, 1st and 10.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
All right, 1st and 10 for us. Tyquan Thornton now my primary receiver. Cooper Kupp the other direction. So we do have a bit of a choice, and Ben Skowronek also on the pitch here. Let's see if we can't freshen things up a little bit. There we go, Cooper Kupp beautifully towards the right-hand side. Stopped by number 39.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hobbs picking up the run here as we're going to do... wanted to do that jet full shadow there, but the quarter ends. And we are working not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go the mesh spot again. Jefferson, Higbee, Thornton, Hall, and Kupp. A lot of options. I think Higbee, Jefferson, the best ones. As Van Jefferson catches the ball and is pushed out of bounds. Let's go with a smash return here. Van Jefferson, primary receiver towards the left-hand side. Thornton will go for a slight hook here, and Cooper Kupp towards the right. Oh, that was thrown so clearly into coverage. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. That's such a bad throw. Oh man, I'm pissed. I'm super pissed again. So stupid. Every game I need to do something like that. All right. Nothing happened yet. As I try to get running, and then I slam into Tyler Higbee. I mean, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we do that? As we go for a cross, we were such a good position actually. Starting to get a real flow going here. And a flag. Roughing the passer. All right. Gonna take that. Max Crosby coming in hot here. So we're gonna go for another mesh spot here. Thornton, Higbee. Let's see. Catches the ball and pushed out of bounds here. 2nd and inches. We're going to go with the goal line, of course. What else? And a fullback dive here towards the left-hand side. Breece Hall. Let's pick that one up and show them that we're not that easily pushed over. I really have to try and stop throwing those stupid interceptions. It's just as we were starting to get in the flow. Tyler Higbee, just as the 2-minute warning whistle goes. We were in control of the game as well. That's what really bothers me. We were really soundly in control of the game. And then we really mess it up like that. Pick up the first down as David Perryman picks up an injury for the Raiders here, number 52. Let's go with the cross track here. Tyquan Thornton from the left to the right. If we can get him into free space and secure a little bit of time for Matt Stafford here. Yeah, no, not going to risk that. as Tyler Higbee stopped by 39 again. 1 minute 49, 39 clock running down. Let's go with the southeast corner here. Cooper Kupp, if we can get him into separation, we're going to use that. If not, I've got enough other options here. All right, not my intended receiver, but of course, I'm not going to complain. Okay. So I was going for Van Jefferson, who was slightly behind schedule here. I don't really know why. It's a bit slow getting over there, but then I saw the rush coming and I had to throw the ball, otherwise risking a sack. And luckily, Breece Hall was standing right there. So, yeah, thanks, Breece. Much appreciated. Slot cross, my next play here. Van Jefferson, of course, would be great straight into the end zone. Otherwise, Tyler Higbee. Higbee and out of bounds. He steps as we are 2nd and 6. A Z under would work maybe with Tyquan Thornton. Just unsure a little bit. Do we have enough space for the halfback slip screen, or do we go with the Z under? Let's try and go with the Z under. I would really like to get him into space. Otherwise, Higbee or Jefferson. Slightly overthrown here. Did look like an option though. So maybe we go with a bench switch here. A lot of movement towards the right-hand side here. So I'm putting Van Jefferson a slant towards the right. Maybe we can get him completely isolated and free here. Secure catch, and it's picked off again. Come on. Straight for him, but he doesn't move. And once more, we have a lot of field to cover. This is truly infuriating. Whenever we get going, whenever we get a little bit of momentum, something like this happens. And Ben Skowronek really catching the ball very nicely here. What a throw by Matt Stafford. 9 seconds to go. What do we do with 9 seconds? We are 41 yards out. We could go for a mesh spot. We could go for a slot cross maybe. I am wary of those, mind you. Let's try it. Let's try it. Van Jefferson, come on, man. Catch the ball, and then we're going to call for a timeout immediately. Maybe we can even get someone into the end zone. That would be absolutely brilliant. So I'd like to see some movement there. Aggressive catch, not holding onto the ball. We need a timeout. Too much contact right there. All right, this is going to be difficult. Not really accurate. Is it far enough? And I hit the upright. Oh, come on. That's insane, man. I think if I wanted to do that, I wouldn't be able to. But like this, I obviously can. So here we go. Third quarter. And again, left-hand side here. Can we get him on a curl route? All right, Taquan Thornton picking up 3 yards here. Not too much gained, but at least we're moving in the right direction again. And we held on to the ball, so you know you got to be thankful for the little things here. Van Jefferson out of bounds. 2 minutes 47 here. Didn't want to risk anything like a fumble. All right, now let's go to halfback slip screen. There's a lot of space here. Brees Hall. Let's see if we can't get him into free space. There we go. Nope. Not fooling anyone. And we're tackled back for 3 yards. Definitely not what I wanted to see. Skinny posts. Cooper Kupp towards the right-hand side. Can we get that going? And just as I try to set myself, number 93 is here, tackling me, sacking me. Yeah. Third and 23, and we haven't been on the board once. Not once. Cooper Kupp getting the ball back there, and for once he really gets a lot of separation there, and Matt Stafford finds him. So offensive line held. Cooper Kupp followed his route. Doesn't find a lot of space there, but at least enough to hold on to the ball. And it's first and goal here. Okay, so what do we do? Let's try going with an inside zone here. Taken down, 2 yards to go, I would imagine. Let's see if we can't get this going with a halfback wham. Towards the right. 1 to 3 yards to cover. And all I want to see is... Yeah. I wanted to say all I want to see is movement forwards. Not really able to do that. Let's try and get a fullback dive going here with Brees Hall. Oh my god, this is so far. That really is quite far. Alright. As we try pushing forward, away team players cannot enter the zone. 34 offensive snaps. It's 4th and goal. How far out are we? Do we go with the cross track? Let's try cross track here. I mean, I'm pretty close to really zone fake jet. Now, let's go with this here. And I think I will be looking for Skowronek or Higbee. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just no time. There is no time to set, no time to look, no time to pass, no separation, nothing is working at the moment. And we only have our defense to thank that we're still in the game. We should have been down by, I don't know, 4 touchdowns. And it's not anybody else than the established players that I'm looking for here. Looking for Cooper Kupp. I'm looking for Matt Stafford to step up, to really get those passes going and not be inaccurate then. But he suddenly really silly throws. I don't get it. All right. And to say the least, Taekwon Thornton or Matt Skowronek are a joy because they do feel different on their routes. And they're really doing a fine job here. Taekwon Thornton holding onto the ball as it's going to be 2nd and 4 here. Let's go with a mesh spot. Anybody into separation. And again picked off. And again picked off. That was a bullet pass. A bullet pass towards my big tight end who doesn't even jump. I don't know. I don't know what to do. All right, this game, I don't think I'm supposed to win the game. We've been near the goal line, I think, 3 or 4 times now. As David Edwards picks up an injury here. And, yeah, the rage is real. This is an infuriating team to play against, to be honest. Pushed out of bounds here. I guess the only thing that's really working in our favor is our defense. Stopping Derek Carr. And just enabling us to have another go and another go and another go. As I put Tyler Higbee on a slant here. Maybe he'll get free. If not... just look at that speed. Just look at that speed that Taekwon Thornton was picking up here. Pulled hamstring will return. Re-injury risk is high, so we're gonna go with Will Lampkin here. Not happy about that. I really need my O-line to really step it up here. Tyler Higbee, Van Jefferson, Taekwon Thornton. A lot of options again. Okay, I'm not going to be passing to Tyler Higbee anymore. Usually he's quite a secure option, but this time he's doing absolutely nothing productive. So let's see what we can do. All right, I'm just going to double down on that. He was free, and it's going to be 3rd and 7. This is not great. I think the slot curl might work here. But we're going to be putting Cooper Kupp on a slant route towards the right-hand side. Completely off target. Way ahead of anybody that I wanted to see, wanted to get. All right, let's go with the wide trail. Did we get the first down? Looks like it. As the 2-minute warning is called. And we are so far away. We're so close, but so far. Actually, we should only be one good play away from picking up a touchdown here. But thank the Lord that he couldn't hold on to the ball. And Derek Carr is celebrating already. I would really like to mess that up for him. But at the moment, I'm a bit at a loss here. Because we're just not getting anything done here. Let's see if we can't get Breece Hall to get... I don't know, what was it? 2 yards? That's a joke, man. Do we go for verticals? Maybe. Let's go for a vertical. All right. And did we actually catch it? Oh, we caught the ball. We did catch the ball. What a catch by Cooper Kupp into the end zone. 7 and 7, 50 seconds to go in the final quarter. What do we do here? I think we will be looking towards edging forward. I definitely want to try and win the game without having to go into overtime. And oh my god. Oh my god. We need to get into field goal range. Of course, Matt Gay is a good kicker, but he's not that good. We're too far out at the moment. As Van Jefferson really finds a lot of space here on the right-hand side, and he's pushed out of bounds by number 27 as Pharrell picks up an injury for the Las Vegas Raiders. We're at the 49 now. We need to get up the pitch a bit more. Not too much. Not gonna be doing anything crazy here. We need to pick a play now, so let us go for a flood here. But definitely putting Skowronek on a slant here. And it's Cooper Kupp who we're going to be looking for. Spectacular catch, catches the ball. Was it a safe catch? I think it was. 1st and 10, and we pick up the ball. All right, Coop, you and me both. We're slowly but surely starting to get friends, become friends again, as we are pushing up the field a little bit here. We'll be going with a halfback dive. Cam Akers towards the right. I want to egg forward. I want to see how far we can go. All right, not very far. A few yards is what we pick up here. 27 seconds to go. Let's go another halfback dive quickly. 17 seconds, 16 seconds, 15, 14, 13. And another run. Cam Akers stopped quite quickly, and we're going to call for the timeout here with 8 seconds to go. That's not a lot of time. The field goal is what we need. And let's keep it accurate. It's slightly... Oh, come on. You have to be kidding me. That timeout was called so closely. So closely here. 9 seconds to go. Matt Gay, they're doing everything to put him off his game. All right, let's focus here. Let's be... Oh, let's please be accurate. And the ball... It is in, it's good. It's between the sticks. We pick up the field goal. Whoo! Fantastic. What a nice goal by Matt Gay here, despite dirty tricks by the Raiders coach here. Definitely not my best game. 42 attempts, 29 completed. So you can see we're slightly going up with the passing attempts again. 69% completion rate. The more I throw, the more my rate goes down. 3 interceptions. So, yeah. Not crazy about that. What about the yards? Breece Hall, Cam Akers. Yeah, running wasn't working. Receiving yards, that worked. Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, Tyquan Thornton, 40 yards. Tyler Higbee, Ben Skowronek. All right, I'm super happy. I'm going to keep that setup. That worked way better than Allen Robinson. I'm sorry, man, but it's just not working. Leonard Floyd, 2 sacks. Nate Hobbs, Derek Barnett, Aaron Donald. All right, we get 11 points. That's great. 1 interception, 70%, 3 sacks. And yeah, we only scored 1 offensive touchdown. Who could have guessed? But almost maximum points. That's what I call a success. 2 upgrades. 1 for Jordan Fuller, pushing him into the 80 now, as he gets +1 for hit power, man coverage, pursuit, tackle, and +3 for zone coverage, and +1 for Van Jefferson here, who I think I will be giving gonna be putting it in slot. He's my slot wide receiver. He's super effective. Catching traffic and short route. All right. Beautiful. All right, guys. That was a tough game. It really was. 10-7. We were behind until the fourth quarter, and the decider was a field goal. So definitely a tough game in my book. But we are now 3-2. We are positive for the first time in this franchise mode, apart from the last time when we were positive. Looking at the results, the next game is against the Seattle Seahawks, who are a bit of a fear factor for us, and Drew Lock. We lost 2 times against them last season, so we're going to be focusing all we can on that, on getting the win against them and going 4-2, as I will be ending this episode here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can forgive my rants and my rage at times. It just drives me mad. If you did like it, please drop me a like and subscribe. That always helps the channel. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.